I'm going to have two examples of a simple hypothesis to a valid argument to get to our conclusion using our, well, frankly, our quantified statements here. So I'm going to step off here for a moment, go over number one, and then come back with another video on number two to explain exactly what the heck is going on here. So it looks pretty familiar, right? There's our rules of inferences table, there's our setup, choosing our propositional variables, translations, and maybe a little new. But uh-oh, here comes a new table. So as you can tell in step one, we're just doing our, well, premise. We only had two of them here, but we're going to do our first premise to tell us, hey, that we can fold into and get from D to C, which is our argument or conclusion really anyway. So that's part number one. So using that idea from the premise, we're able to say, okay, if it works with a particular D, this time Marla, then it should also work with that same instantiation of C. And that's coming from our universal instantiation saying, hey, if it works with one particular instance, which happens to be Marla, then because we have a premise that already leads to another one, then it should be C of Marla should end up as the whole implication should be true. So now we've linked our two components together. Let's make sure the first part of D of Marla is true, and well, frankly, we have that from one of our premises already. So we've got the first part done. Now I got to worry about the second part. Well, and make sure that that's true. Well, using modus ponens, something that we've been using before with rules of inference, we're able to say, okay, C of Marla should also be true as well. And that's what our conclusion wanted to be as well. And it ends there.